Good day to each and everyone, especially to you, sir. My name is Almela K. Pangawilan, and my report is all about Section 101 to 105. Sige, let's start to Section 101, all about compensations and remuneration. So, ano ba tong compensation and remunerations? So, ang compensation is all about yung sahod o sweldo, no? Yung remuneration naman is kabayaran o bayad para sa trabaho. So, ano yung difference nung dalawa? Si compensations, fixed amount na, no? Example, yung basic salary ng teacher, yung 30,000. So, fixed amount na yon. Ang remuneration naman, pwede siyang token, pwedeng hindi. Pwedeng allowance, bonus, or travel allowance, no? Mga meal allowance. So, in short, ang Section 101, no? Bahagi ng batas na nagpapaliwanag kung binabayaran ba ang school board members at anong klaseng allowance lang ang pwede nilang makuha. So, anong school board members? Ano yon? Ang school board members ay isang grupo sa bawat municipal, provinces o lungsod. Ito ang grupo ng LGU officials, DepEd officials, and stakeholders. Sa LGU official, example si mayor, si co-chairman, si gobernador. And sa DepEd official naman si principals, si the district supervisor, si school division. Sa stakeholders, pwedeng si PTA president, si teachers, parents, no? And tungkulin ng mga ito na mag-decide kung anong project ang unahin sa school. Classroom ba, chairs ba, books. So sila ang nagpaplano paano gamitin ang special school fund, a special education fund rather. So sa section 101, no, ang tanong dito, kung yung school board members ba na hawak ng government employee, ay binabayaran ba sila? So in short, for this section, ang government employee na member ng school board ay walang sweldo, no? Bakit? Kasi volunteer lang ang kanilang service. Pero kapag naman yung non-government employee like representative ng NGO, mga PTA president, no? Pwede silang bigyan ng travel expenses at allowances like pamasahe, no, pagkain o maliit na allowance para sa kumbaga pupunta sila sa school kung saan gaganapin yung meeting or activity. So from pondo ng local school board, dun sila kukuha. Pero dapat sumunod sa tamang pag-audit. So yung non-government employee lang ang makakatanggap ng ganun. Samantalang yung government employee ay hindi sila pwedeng tumanggap ng ganun. Example no, given si Principal Maria, no, member ng school board members. So dumalo siya sa meeting. So hindi siya makakatanggap ng allowance or travel allowance. Kasi kahit bumiyahe pa siya ng ilang minuto, yung pera na ginastos niya sa pang gasolina ay sweldo niya as a principal, dun niya kukunin, no? So itong section 101 ay batas na nagsasabi kung makakatanggap ba ng sahod o bayad ang school board members. So ang sagot ay wala or hindi. Okay, sa section 102 na tayo sa local health board. So creations and compositions. A. There shall be established a local health board in every province, city, or municipality. The compositions of local health board shall be as follows. So, ibig sabihin, bawat province, city, at municipality dapat may sarili silang local health board. Ito ay grupo na tumutulong sa pamahalaan tungkol sa mga health programs, budgets, at policies. So, sino bang nagko-composition nito, bumubuo ng local health board? So, sa provincial health board, sa lalawigan, sinong mga membro? Si governor. So, siya ang pinaka-leader. So, sa provincial health officer, si vice chairman. Si chairman ng health committee sa Sangguniang Panlalawigan. Si representative ng private sectors or NGO. Halimbawa, Red Cross, mga health volunteers. Representative ng Department of Health sa province, no? So, sa number 2, yung city health board. Sa lungsod naman to, sinong mga membro? Pwedeng si city mayor, si chairman. City Health Officer, si Vice Chairman, si Chairman ng Health Committee ng Sangguniang Panlungsod, representative ng private sector, no, NGO, representative ng Department of Health sa lungsod. Halimbawa, dito sa Cotabato City, no, ang city mayor natin namumuno ng city board. Ang city health officer, ang vice chair kasamang health committee chairman, isang NGO at DOH representative. Number 3, sa municipal health board, sinong mga membro? Si municipal mayor, si chairman, no? Municipal health officer, si vice chairman, chairman ng health committee ng Sangguniang Bayan, si representative kagaya ng NGO and private sector. Letter B, function of the local health board. Ano yung mga trabaho tungkulin nila? Number 1, gumawa ng proposal para sa health budget. So, ibig sabihin, sila ang nagre-rekomenda kung magkano ang gagastusin ng LGU para sa health centers, hospital operations, mga medical supplies, or health programs katulad ng vaccinations, feeding, etc. Tapos, isa-submit nila ito sa sanggunian, panlalawigan, or lungsod. Number 2, to serve as an advisory committee to the sanggunian concerned on health matters such as, but not limited to, the necessity for an application of local appropriations for public health purposes. Halimbawa, kung gusto ng LGU magpatayo ng bagong lining-in clinic, sasabihin ng health board kung kailangan ba ito, saan dapat ilagay, magkano dapat gastusin, paano magiging epektibo. Number 3, gumawa ng maliliit na committees. Ibig sabihin, pwede silang gumawa ng mga sub-committees para tumulong sa health agencies sa mga bagay tulad ng pagkuha o pag-promote ng staff, nurses or midwives, pagbili ng gamot or gamit, pag-resolve ng reklamo, pag-renew ng budget at operations, no? Section 103, meetings and quorum. So, the board shall meet at least once a month or as often as necessary. Meaning, yung local health board ay dapat mag-meeting hindi bababa sa isang beses kada buwan. Pero, kung may emergency o kailangan talagang pag-usapan, pwede silang mag-meeting kahit mas madalas. No? Halimbawa, weekly. Example, may bagong dengue outbreak. So, kailangan nilang mag-meeting every week. Kung normal ang situation, at least one meeting per month. B, a majority of members shall constitute a quorum. Meaning, para legal ang meeting at makagawa ng decisions, kailangan dumalo ang higit kalahati ng members. Ito ang tinatawag na quorum. But there's an important rule. Kapag budget proposal ang pinag-uusapan, kailangan nandun ang chairman, mayor or governor, or vice chairman, health officer. Halimbawa, kung may 10 members ang health board, majority 6, kailangan may 6 na present para magkaroon ng quorum. Kung magdi-discuss ng budget, hindi sapat ang 6. Kailangan kasama ang chairman or vice chairman. So, para ma-approve ang budget, kailangan pumayag ang majority ng members. Example, 6 out of 10. Section 104, compensations and remunerations. So, the chairman or vice chairman members of provincial, city, or municipal health members shall perform their duties as such without compensations or remunerations. Ang meaning, yung chairman or vice chairman at members ng local health board ay walang sahod para sa trabaho nila sa board. So, sila ay voluntary service dahil sila ay elected officials or government employees. So, exceptions, kung isang member ay hindi governmental employee, halimbawa yung NGO representative, pwede siyang bigyan ng travel allowance at necessary expenses. Pero, galing pa rin sa pondo ng local health board, no? At dapat ayon sa accounting and auditing rules, kagaya ng sinabi ko kanina. Section 105, direct national supervisions and control by the Secretary of Health. So, in case of epidemics, pestilence, and other widespread public health dangers, the Secretary of Health may, upon the direction of President and in consultations with the local government unit concerned, so temporary assume direct supervisions and control over health operation in any local government unit for the duration of emergency. Example situations, nagkaroon ng severe measles outbreak sa isang province. So, kailangan magbigay ng instruction ang President sa DOH Secretary. So, yung DOH takes over health operation temporary. DOH will lead the vaccination drive, set health protocols, distribute medical supplies, deploy emergencies health teams. So, control lasts for up to 6 months. So, kung kailangan pa ng extension, kailangan pumayag ang LGU or mayor or governor. And that's all my report. Thank you for listening. My name is Almera K. Pangawilan, Group 11.